Oh, Lord. All right, we ready? We here? We here? We here? We here? We here? We here? Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me click this over. Make sure that's over that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. See who's already in here. See what's happening. That boy Dubs family first. Okay, was good. Debo was good. Tyler. Andrew Showell was good. Christina good. Was good. Nahir was good. My boy John Lynch. Yes, sir. It's good, Justin Blunts. Kia Jones. Delonte. TMS just fly. The Cloud King. Yes, sir. That boy Andreas. What's good, man? What's good? Hey, we got Moss somewhere. Yes, sir, Jerry. Yes, sir. Josiah. Geo. HCTR 91 was good. Was good, Denny. Oh, and just to let y'all know, I'm wearing these shades because these lights are too much now, man. It's been too much. I've been live streaming too long. My eyes hurt, so I'm gonna be wearing these shades during this live stream. But I'm just gonna be live streaming for maybe like an hour this time, just a quick little hour to just a live stream. I guess an hour really isn't that quick, but for me it's quick. You know, normally we be up here for like 4 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and live stream for a quick hour, talk about this draft class. Gotta talk about Thaddeus Moss. We have some more undrafted free agents we gotta talk about. I never got a chance to talk about Keith Ishmael well, I was there when we drafted him, but I didn't get to really talk about him. I didn't get really to talk about Kaliki Hudson. Definitely wasn't here for Cameron Curl or James Smith Williams. So, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta talk it up real quick. You get Trent happy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? In your opinion, do you think Moss will be good or just the same? I feel like Moss is going to be pretty good. Yes, sir. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Yes, sir, I slept. I just woke up recently, like 20 minutes ago. Yes, sir. Got some sleep, you know what I'm saying? That was like 4 hours. I got an hour and 30 minutes earlier. I just got 4 hours, so I should be pretty straight. I should be pretty straight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? What's good? Boy Franklin in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you're stoked. Yes, sir, man. I'm hyped, bruh. We booted up here, man. Teed up. Yes, sir. I just woke up also. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brother, because having the draft at 12 p.m., especially during this quarantine, I'm not up by 12 p.m. at all. I'll be waking up at like 5, 7 p.m., but that's just because I stay up late. What's good, man? What's good, everybody? Yes, sir. I don't think this year will be a trial year. I like that. I like that. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be a big team-wide audition, but I feel like we'll actually win a lot of games because it's just too much talent. The coaching is too great. There's too much talent. So I'm expecting great things out of them, bro. Let's go. Let's go. You say you give them. What's good, Derrick JB? You say you what? But how'd he go undrafted? I don't know. I mean, first of all, I felt like he was going to go in the 5th round anyway. But then he had a foot fracture that was revealed in the combine, and then it needed surgery, and you know, with the whole coronavirus and everything, he hasn't been able to actually work out for teams and show that it's better. So once he's fully healed, he's ready to go, and we're ready to go. You paid my phone bills with all them donations earlier. Do you think Moss will start? I'm pretty sure Moss will end up being a strong contributor. Tight end is a weird position. We might use one for this, one for that, but I feel like he's going to be good at both, so I expect him to start, and I expect him to get a lot of snaps. What pick do you think Justin Fields will be next draft? Definitely top 2, top 3 at the very least. We got told I will be partying tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think Moss will work best as a H-back like Cooley instead of traditional tight end. Now, I love him at traditional tight end. I love him. But I see what you're saying, just because his blocking is so great. I think he slid because of his speed. Yeah, his lack of speed, you know what I'm saying? But like I keep saying, like I was saying all during that last live stream, for what you need a tight end to do, Moss is great at it. For him to have dependable hands, which is Jeremy Sprinkle's biggest weakness. He had the best hands and the best out of this entire tight end class. He's top 3 blocker, maybe the best blocker out of this tight end class, which is something we've needed for, I can't even remember how long since it's been we've had a really good blocking tight end. So he's a great red zone threat, great blocker, and then like I keep saying, there's only a handful of tight ends in this whole league that actually can separate on their own. So I'm not too hype about receiving tight ends anyway. Because George Kittle, even as fast as he is, he's not just able to separate on his own. Kyle Shanahan schemes him open. As great as we think George Kittle is. So I feel like Thaddeus Moss is literally just a better blocking, better catching Austin Hooper. So for all those people that love Austin Hooper, I don't understand how y'all don't like Thaddeus Moss. He's literally just a better version of Austin Hooper, in my opinion. Yo, what you think about Antonio G. Golden, bro? I love the pick. I love it. I love it. A lot of people are saying that's our best pick of the draft. That like it's consistent A+ across the board for him on the internet. Rico got them donations the other day. Now he looking like Amigo. Hey man, I claim the Migos every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I let them claim Atlanta every now and then. You feel me? They really from Gwinnett, but I rock with the Migos though. They put on for Atlanta, so they claim Atlanta. I claim them. But now I'm wearing the shades because my eyes hurt, man. I've been under these bright lights too long. I'm hot, too. I'm feeling like a gas station hot dog. I mean, I was literally just straight beaming on me from 2 different directions for hours on hours these past few days. But I'm protecting my eyes. I can't protect anything else, but I'll be all right. I think I'll be cool for another hour, you feel me? I'm so excited. Let's go. Do the Cerebro starting next season. Alex Smith, that Moss, baby. Yes, sir. Is Lil Baby from Atlanta? Yes, sir. He from right up there, Zone 4. Oakland City, West End, yes sir. Southwest dude, yes sir. Little Baby from Southwest Atlanta also. West End kid, you feel me? Them gas station rolling hot dog. Bruh, exactly, bro. I'm in here toasted, bruh. I'm sad, bro. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, bro, it's sad over here. It's sad over here. It's hot. I open up my window. There's a nice breeze coming through. Occasionally, I get saved once every 5 minutes. But other than that, I'm in here baking. I bet y'all want me traded. Is that a Georgia thing? Y'all don't have gas station hot dogs? Like y'all, well, I know y'all don't have Quick Trip. I'm trying to think of the Maryland equivalent of Quick Trip. What do y'all have? We have Quick Trip and Racetrack. It's basically like 7-Eleven because Georgia, the South doesn't have 7-Eleven. It's basically 7-Eleven but with a gas station. Like you get everything you need in there, but it's a gas station. That's what Quick Trip is. So, and they normally have hot dogs. And they just be on like a little belt just rolling constantly. Just endlessly with lights beaming on them, keeping them warm. That's literally what I am right now. So I thought Rico had short hair. Now I just got on my little dread do-rag, you feel me? Got to keep my hair right. Because Brody sheds a lot. And he likes to jump in the bed with me. So I normally keep my dread do-rag on pretty much most of the time. Unless I'm, taking it out for something like live streaming. Or when I'm going out. I'm trying to look nice or whatever. I haven't left the house since quarantine though, so this dread do-rag might as well just be stitched into my head. They might as well just go ahead and surgically add this to my head because I rarely take it off except for when I'm streaming. Some 7-Elevens have gas stations. Oh, they do? I never knew that. I know the ones in New York I know about don't have gas stations, but then again, it's hard to find a New York gas station, period. Yo, spit bars. Nah, I'm good. Big bites. What's good, Peyton? What's good? I'm sorry I'm missing everybody's comments. It's going so fast. I'm trying to. People only going to come to games just to get a signature from Randy Moss now. Brody looking happy. Yeah, that boy Brody's excited. I think he keeps jumping up on me because I'm talking with so much enthusiasm. Because if y'all know me in real life, I do not talk like this. I'm a really chill, laid back, just be talking like this, you feel me? Unless I'm playing like video games and I'm yelling. But for the most part, I'm chilling. So me like sitting up and hype and all of this stuff, I think Brody's like, what is going on type of thing. That's probably what it is. Because I'm definitely not an excited person at all. At all. It's good, Dante. Cool. Rico, why do we get Steven Montez? Just to have somebody behind Dwayne Haskins to mature. He's one of those high ceiling, very low floor guys. How tall is he? I think he's 6'4". Hold up, I just had it up. He's 6'4", 230, huge arm. So he's basically a project. Kyle Allen is the dependable backup that's ready to step in day one. Steven Montez is going to be that developmental project that could end up being really good. You never know. And then, of course, Dwayne Haskins is the franchise guy right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Brody citing. What would you still rate this draft for us? I'm still giving us an A. At the worst, A-. I'm confused about a couple of those, like the rounds 5 through 7 are a little confusing. But the rounds 1 through 4 are ridiculous. And being able to get Thaddeus Moss as an undrafted free agent is just not fair. So I'm between those first 4 picks and Thaddeus Moss, I gotta give it an A, honestly. A-, maybe at the least for me. I definitely can't give it an A+, because those last 4 picks are like who? A lot of them are like who? So I definitely can't give it an A+. But Chase Young alone, I can't go lower than an A-. We literally could have taken Chase Young and nobody else, and we would still be great. But I understand how like a lot of people are a little bit more pessimistic about it. But I'm definitely A minus at minimum, bro. Chase Young is too dominant. Antonio Gibson's potential is ridiculous. We stole Sadiq Charles. He shouldn't have even made it out the second round. He literally only made it out of the second round. Really, he only made it out the first round because of character concerns. He's the 5th best tackle in the draft. Antonio Gandy Golden definitely could have gone before when we got him. Draft people across the board everywhere think he's like one of the biggest steals of the draft, if not the biggest steal of the draft. A lot of people think Antonio Gibson can potentially be the most impactful skill position player in this draft. We got him in the 3rd. I mean, it's crazy. I know I'm confused about the Keith Ishmael, Kaliki Hudson, Cameron Curl, and James Smith-Williams picks. But then, don't let that distract you from the fact that we got Thaddeus Moss undrafted. Come on now. Dang, Rico, 200 people, LOL, congratulations. Yes, sir, man. Rico, I'm at least 3rd string. At least 3rd. Redskins fans, 5 to 7, who and Kyle Smith we trust. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm literally, bro, rounds 5 and 7. And Kyle Smith we trust. I agree, bro. We're going to see how this goes. I haven't done deep research on those last 4 picks. And I need to look up Steven Montez and Isaiah Wright more. But other than that, I love this draft. But I'm definitely going to look into those guys and get y'all a full 7-round draft review, including free agents. It's going to be like a whole 30-minute video. It's not going to be live streamed, but I'm going to be talking about everybody's weaknesses and strengths and how I project them to be used on the team and all of that type of stuff, just like I do every year after the draft. So expect that probably tomorrow, maybe. Definitely not tonight. I'm struggling. I got an hour and 30 minutes sleep yesterday. Came back, live stream, went back to sleep for like 4 hours. Now I'm back live streaming again. But definitely going to get y'all a 7-round mock draft review, breaking down each player's weaknesses and strengths and how I expect them to be used on the Redskins. If I even expect them to make the team or not, if I expect them to start. Breaking down each position group and how each person we drafted fits into that group. Let me see, what else? Yeah, so that video's going to run probably about 30 minutes. And, bro, yeah, the fact that Randy Moss is going to be a huge Redskins fan is crazy, bro. Yeah, Gibson, Sims Jr., and Terry, bro, it's not even fair, bro. We still can't forget Bryce Love, man. If Bryce Love is healthy, it's over with. Rico, I like how you dedicated to the job. I appreciate it. Hudson is super good. All right, so I got to check out Hudson, man. Like I said, I don't really know those last 4 guys like that. I've heard Keith Ishmael is a developmental project at center. A lot of athleticism, just needs to gain strength, and he can end up being a really good center, so that could be a steal. I've heard Kaliki Hudson is a nice hybrid linebacker safety who's basically like a diet Jeremy Chin, who I really wanted, so I'm excited about that, but I got to look into him to really develop my own opinion on him. What grade you give the draft? I give the draft an A- at the very least. I was just talking about that earlier, but and mostly because Chase Young, Antonio Gibson, Sadiq Charles, and Antonio Golden are carrying this draft. But also, like I'm saying, Keith Ishmael has a lot of potential. Kaliki Hudson has a lot of potential. I don't really know much about Cameron Curl or James Smith-Williams yet. And that James Smith-Williams pick is really weird because I just don't know why we need defensive end out of everything. But I'll see what's going on. We really got like 10 running backs on the roster. Lined up Chase next to Leonidas, Allen, and yeah, bro, it's about to be ridiculous. Can you imagine the Forger GM, Scott McClellan, was still our GM? Bro, go ahead and promote Kyle Smith. Especially if those last 4 guys, at least 2 of them end up being real impactful players this year. You got to promote Kyle Smith to GM. I like what I'm hearing from Keith Ishmael. I like what I'm hearing from Kaliki Hudson. But I got to look into Cameron Curl. He sounds like a versatility guy, too. So it seems like Ron Rivera loves his versatility guys. We already have Kendall Fuller, who can play any cornerback position and some safety. Sean Davis, who can play both safety positions and a little bit of corner. We have a few linebackers that can play everywhere. Of course, Josh Arby Clemens was already here. He's very versatile. Antonio Gibson, running back, wide receiver. Very versatile. So it definitely I feel like I'm missing some people, but oh yeah, offensive lineman wise, Ross Pierschbacher can play anywhere on the line. Wes Martin can play guard or center, either guard. Cornelius Lucas, that sign that he can play any tackle really well. I feel like he's a better Ty Nsekhe. You know what I'm saying? Ron Rivera has clearly shown through this draft class and these signings through free agency that we want versatility. What you think about wide receiver from Liberty? Antonio Gandy Golden, I like that pick. Huge steal. There's a lot of people out there, like from Bleacher Report, ESPN, feels like he's literally the steal of the draft. He could end up being similar to the Terry McLaurin story, where people miss out on him, and then he ends up getting drafted late and ends up showing people that he should have been drafted in the first round. Thaddeus Moss' father is Randy Moss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So with Chase Young, we get Bruce Allen, hopefully, and with Thaddeus Moss, we get Randy Moss as an influence. That's what I'm gonna say. As an influence in the Redskins rooms, meetings, practices, maybe stuff like that. So we're gonna get Bruce Smith as a mentor, all-time sack leader. Randy Moss is a mentor and is an influence. Top 2 wide receiver in league history. So this is crazy. Remember that when you're judging these picks. Remember that we're bringing Randy Moss and Bruce Smith to the building. Hopefully, Dan Snyder extends an offer to Bruce Smith, because Bruce Smith offered his services to mentor, coach up, and tutor Chase Young to get him rolling. He wants to get him top defensive end in the league, if not the best, immediately. He said Bruce Smith said it shouldn't take 2 to 3 years to get Chase Young ready to dominate this league. He said if he comes in, he can get Chase Young right immediately. He's gonna work with them on the small things, the details, his technique, and all that type of stuff. So we should sign Logan Ryan for 1 year. I don't really like Logan Ryan that much, and I feel like we already have, even though we don't have a true sure thing corner yet that I know for a fact is about to lock people up. Maybe Kendall Fuller in the slot, but I feel like we have a really deep room, and I'm excited to see how everybody's gonna compete. Jerry T.O. Moss. I can see that. It's definitely those 3, however you want to look at it. Simmons was my number 1 in the field. With a spot, especially if Foster decent behind Simmons. I thought Troy Dye, Khaliki Hudson, and Willie Gay were the best to get if we didn't trade back. Okay, so I got to really look into this Khaliki Hudson guy, because I'm hearing big things from him and Keith Ishmael, the center. I got to look into Cameron Cole and James Smith-Williams. By the time when I do my full 7-round draft review with undrafted free agents, I'm definitely gonna already have looked them up into deep. I'm gonna do deep research. I'm gonna do some film study on them and everything. So by tomorrow, maybe Monday at the latest, I'm gonna come out with my full 7-round draft, my full 2020 draft class analysis, break down all of that, projections for each player, weaknesses and strengths and all of that. I got y'all on that. Who drafted KJ Hill? I don't know. Where did KJ Hill go? I forgot about that. AJ Green, cornerback, is still out there. Oh, yeah, bro. I saw, I think the Jets got my boy Lamar Jackson in the corner. I'm sad. Moss going to be a red zone problem for defenses. I agree, bro. Didn't drop a pass the whole. Oh, he went to the Chargers? Dang. That's where he went? Dang. KJ Hill went to the Chargers? But, yeah, Thaddeus Moss is going to be a problem in the red zone. He has the best hands out of this tight end class. He literally didn't drop one pass this whole season. Not one. Even the contested ones. He didn't drop one pass. If it touched his hands, he caught it. Are you going to do an individual breakdown of each player? Yes, sir. I'm literally, if you go back and look at my 2018 draft class film sessions, you can kind of get an idea of how I'm going to do this one. But I might start from the first picks to the I'm going to try to start with the last picks and work my way up and then do undrafted free agents. I might do Thaddeus Moss first, honestly. But that's how I did it in 2018. If you want to get an idea of how I do film sessions, go to my 2018 draft class. It's I literally created a playlist for it. You can literally just go to my channel, go to the playlist, and check them out. That's pretty much how I'm gonna do this. It's a full breakdown. I'm pausing. I'm rewinding. It's a full film session, like we're at the team facilities breaking people down. Wait, did anyone get Lawrence Cager? I don't know. I gotta look that up. Where is my boy Lawrence Cager? Hold on. Where is my boy Lawrence Cager? Did he sign anywhere? Because I would love to get him. Please go get him, Redskins. Report, he signs undrafted free agent deal. Hold on. Dang, he went to the Jets. Oh, the Jets got them a steal. For real. They got my boy Lamar Jackson and my boy Lawrence Cager. The Jets definitely watched my most recent mock draft. They had to have. They know too much. They stole some guys from me. Them first 4 picks was torch. The second 4 sus. We'll see about them second 4. I'm going to look into it, man. Bro, we killed the draft. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like I said, at minimum, I give this draft an A-. Cam Sims, I trust. Yeah, hopefully, I'm going to love seeing that Cam Sims drafted too. Hines Ward, Antonio Gandy Golden equals Plaxico Burress. That's pretty interesting. That's an interesting comp. Kyle Smith be finding gems late in the draft. Bro, we killed this draft. I'm so excited, bro. Oh, I'm not sure if y'all know, but Chase Young even was excited about the Thaddeus Moss pickup. He tweeted, "Let's get it, bro." And he didn't tweet about everybody we got, so that lets you know how serious Thaddeus Moss should be. If Chase Young loves him, you should love him. Go ahead and get up on the bandwagon. How did Donovan Peoples get all the way to the 6th round? I don't know. I really don't know. It was a lot of talent late in that draft. What you think about CeeDee? He's good. That's a really good pick by the Cowboys. I'm surprised he made it that far, but I'm not worried. The Cowboys secondary still very questionable. Even though they got that Tyler guy at center, they still have a weakness at center. And then the offense runs through Zeke, so I doubt they're gonna throw the ball a lot. Plus, they're having problems trying to re-sign Dak right now or extend him whatever he wants. Haskins even equals Winston. Are you not about to come in here and hate Haskins less than Winston? That has to be a troll. You got to be trolling. Rico, did you see the Skins was the first team to draft 4 defensive linemen in the first round in the last 4 drafts? Yes, sir, I saw that. Adrian Peterson will have played the same team with Thad and his dad. Oh, that is crazy. I never even thought about that. That's funny. That's a really cool thing. Eagles got some fast receivers now. I'm still not worried about it though, but they do. There's some injury-prone receivers, but you know they have some good talent in their receiving core, but a lot of them are injury-prone. So 330 views and only 40 likes. Let them know, Pro Gamer. Make sure y'all like this up, bro. Please make sure y'all like the stream. It goes a long way for me. Goes a long way. It doesn't take too much work from y'all, and it goes a long way for me. And if you feel like it, you can go ahead and donate too. But definitely, please like the stream. It doesn't cost you anything. Please like the stream up. They have Dak replacement. Already? Who you talking about? Redskins just signed wide receiver Jonathan Johnson. All right, I'm about to look into him too. Let me clean my nose real quick. I'm struggling. My eyes are hurting me, so it's making my nose run. These lights are killing me. That's why I'm wearing these shades right now. I've been under these lights for too long these past few days. That's why that's mostly why that's one of the main reasons I'm only live streaming for an hour real quick. Just wanted to talk about this draft class real quick. Let me see. Have the Redskins announced that we got what's his face? The guy you're talking about? Let me see. What channel? I was just on Rigo's Rag trying to look up the undrafted free agents. Well, let me see. Did they update it? Did they update the fact that we got? No, they still only have Isaiah Wright and Steven Montez and Thaddeus Moss. So I gotta find this Johnson guy, this wide receiver. Gibson, yeah, bro, that man is serious. Charles 177. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good number. I'm cool with that. Okay, bet. RD has to be off the chain. Yes, sir, bro. They said Cowboys drafted QB is another Jake Delhomme. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Is Jordan Love going to replace Rodgers? Maybe at some point. I don't know. I'm going to bet Moss makes the final cut. Oh, yeah, Moss is making this team. I feel like he might end up starting. I don't think y'all understand how good Thaddeus Moss is, especially for the specific things we need tight ends to do, which is block and catch everything we throw their way, especially in the red zone. He's literally the best at it in the class or one of the best. Like, literally, that's all we need him to do. As far as route running and separating from people, it's whatever. Most tight ends in this league aren't even that great at that anyway. It's literally only a handful. It might be only be 4 of them, really. Because even George Kittle, as fast as he is, he can't separate on his own. You know what I'm saying? He's schemed open by Kyle Shanahan. We can do the same thing with Thaddeus Moss, with Antonio Gibson, Terry McLaurin, Kelvin Harmon, Steven Sims, Antonio Gandy Golden, Cam Sims out there distracting defenses. Thaddeus Moss is always going to be open underneath. And he's a great contested catcher, catches everything his way. I mean, literally didn't drop a single catch this past season. So we throw it up to him on third downs or in the red zone, and it's pretty much a guaranteed catch. How about Lavert Hill out of Michigan? Where is he? What happened to him? What happened to Lavert Hill? Because I remember seeing him slide pretty far. I hope Charles can be good enough to start at left tackle. Oh, he definitely will be. In my opinion, Sadiq Charles is literally the 5th best offensive lineman. The 5th best offensive tackle in this draft class. It's literally Tristan Wirfs, Jedrick Wills, Andrew Thomas, Mekhi Becton. Then there's a gap, and then it's Sadiq Charles, and then it's everybody else in this draft class. He only made it to us in the 4th round because of character concerns. That's literally it. That's the only reason. He should have gone possibly in the 1st round, 2nd round at the latest. So that was a huge steal. What's up, Rico? Greens from Los Angeles. Bobby and Nele. Yes, sir. Appreciate you pulling up. I'm sorry. Y'all know I try to read every comment, but it's going too fast, and I'm talking a lot, so I'm not able to read everything. I'm really trying. But for the person that asked how I feel about Isaiah Wright, I don't know a lot about him yet. So he's one. Steven Montez, Isaiah Wright, and those last 4 picks, I'm going to have to do deeper research before I do my final 2020 Redskins draft class video where I'm reviewing everybody that we picked, how the weaknesses and strengths, how they're fitting on the team and all of that. Will they make the roster? All that type of stuff. You still want Prince Tago? Prince Tago didn't get drafted. I mean, if we can bring him in as an undrafted free agent, why not? Do a video on them. Oh yeah, I'm doing an individual film session, like 30 minutes each, on every single player that we drafted and some of the undrafted free agents, at least the notable ones. If like I said, go make sure y'all check out my 2018 draft class film sessions. I literally created a playlist for y'all. All y'all got to do is go to that playlist and you can watch it, just to pretty much get an idea. Oh, Prince Tago got drafted. Yeah, I'm assuming. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he got drafted. I feel like he was a little too good to go undrafted. I didn't love him. I like Sadiq Charles way more. But, I mean, y'all already know how I feel. I came into the draft saying Sadiq Charles was the 5th best offensive tackle in this class. I'm very surprised we got him in the 4th round. Honestly, Wright and Gandy Golden are pretty close in comparison. Okay. Eagles good. Would you rather have Antonio Gandy Golden or Tyler Johnson? Antonio Gandy Golden. Both big bodies with speed. Eagles got Jack Driscoll too. I'm not worried about that. I don't love Jack Driscoll as much as a lot of people, so I don't think I feel like the Redskins had the best draft class in the NFC East. Cowboys, Giants, then Eagles. I feel like the Eagles definitely had the worst. I'm not worried about any of the Eagles picks. I don't know why they reached on Jalen Reagor. I don't know why they took Jalen Hurts when they don't even expect to start him. They literally only took him as an injury contingency for Carson Wentz. So if Carson Wentz ends up healthy long term, then Jalen Hurts is literally just going to rot on the bench, which is so selfish of the Eagles, in my opinion, because he has talent. I'm not worried about Jack Driscoll. I don't feel like he's that good, but you know what I'm saying. I understand. He's pretty good, but I'm not scared of Jack Driscoll, just like I'm not scared of Jalen Reagor. Facts, the Reagor pick was terrible. That was a reach, man. I'm sad the Giants got Darnay Holmes. Yeah, that was a pretty good pick for them. Nelson Aguilar 2.0. I thought Alex Taylor for SC State might go undrafted. He had a great potential, but he got picked. We have $35 million in cap space. Do you think we will sign more free agents? Oh, we'll see. This might get interesting. Remember, I think we signed Josh Norman after the draft, right? Didn't we? So you never know, man. You never know. You never know, man. I'm not saying we're going to take Jadeveon Clowney, but there's really notable free agents still available like Jadeveon Clowney out there. I don't want him because we're good defensive line-wise, especially for how much money he's asking. But I'm just saying there's probably some good receivers out there, some good corners still out there in free agency, you know what I'm saying? Offensive linemen. Antonio Gibson, NFL comparison, there is none. It's really hard to compare him. I mean, I've heard Percy Harvin, but better. I've heard Chris Thompson, but better and healthy. I've heard he's Alvin Kamara, like literally with his contact balance. So Alvin Kamara. I've heard Christian McCaffrey. I mean, it's a lot of great comparisons out there. How do you feel about trading both our 3rd round picks next year for OJ Howard? I'm kind of down to do that. Are they willing to do that? Because OJ Howard can be a beast. I think I'm down to do that, honestly. That's a lot of draft capital to be given up, and we're going to go through the same thing like this year, not having a 2nd. We're going to be sad we don't have a 3rd next year, but O.J. Howard should be a beast. O.J. Howard was supposed to be Gronk coming out, and Gronk wasn't even Gronk coming out of college. People didn't expect him to be that good, but when O.J. Howard was coming out, they were like, he should definitely be the next Gronk. Easily top 3 tight end, but he hasn't really worked out for the Buccaneers. And like I keep saying, I haven't really watched his Buccaneers film, to know why he hasn't exactly dominated yet. But I love O.J. Howard, and at the very least, he's a great blocker. So yeah, I'm down to give up 2/3 for O.J. Howard. My boy Russell Clarkson with the Big 10. That's the first donation this stream. I appreciate it. Setting it off with the 10. Thank you. Yes, sir. TB says OJ Howard is not on the trade market anymore. I'm not surprised because Gronk is just a temporary thing. He's just a 1-year rental for a Super Bowl run. They're probably hoping OJ Howard is their tight end in the future. Those last 2 picks had me confused. I agree. Do we have a second in 2021? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we do. Just stole my draft board for real. Bro, they stole my mock draft. The Jets literally watched my mock draft and just started taking people. Undrafted free agents and all of that. But same thing, astonishing. We need cornerback. Kyle Smith did it again, Rico. Yes, sir. I love this draft. We went cornerback. Cameron Curl plays a little corner also. We have a lot of versatile guys in the cornerback room. They can play both safety and corner. So we'll see how this goes. Don't think the Bucks will trade OJ. Yeah, I doubt they'll trade him too. Nah, Panthers stole out everything. Yeah, nah, Panthers really did hate on us. I still got to see the Panthers and I got to see the Saints for Adam Trautman, and I got to see the Panthers for everything. I mean, they got to see me, man. And yeah, bro, I love Jimmy Moreland. Thanks for reminding me about him, Alex Smith. I expect Jimmy Moreland to be really good. AJ Green is still out there. Is he really? Should have picked up Bryce Hall. Yeah, I don't know why we did, but I mean, well, then again, I do know why, because like I said during the live stream, while Bryce Hall was still available, he's more of a zone cover corner, so I'm not surprised that we didn't go get him, because Jack Del Rio loves man cover corners. Jerron Christian probably won't even make this roster. It's a new regime. They're not attached to him. Cornelius Lucas is probably going to end up starting the right tackle over Morgan Moses. Sadiq Charles is going to start at left tackle, so let's go. We almost at 400. Dang, we do have a lot of people in the stream. I'm surprised. I'm not even going to lie. I thought it was just going to be 40 of us in here real quick. I thought this was going to be like an impromptu stream. I didn't expect so many people to pull up, so I'm happy. Who is our O-line coach? I forgot his name. He's from Carolina, though. I've heard that he's pretty good, so expect big things out of the offensive line. Now, nobody's Bill Callahan, but he should be pretty good. My boy Tyler Simmons from Georgia signed with the Texans. That's good. Do your thing. All I care about right now, news-wise, is who the Redskins are picking up undrafted free agent-wise and which Georgia players, where they're going undrafted free agent-wise. I need to see, where did J.R. Reed go? Where did my boy, the corner, I keep forgetting his name. I see him, light skin with dreads. I can't believe he's slipping my mind right now, but I'm so Redskins focused, I can't remember his name. We need Jason Peters. I don't think we need Jason Peters now. I don't think y'all understand how good Sadiq Charles is. I don't think y'all understand. Y'all really sleep for 100 viewers. Oh, make sure y'all like up the stream, man. Shouts out to everybody that's in the stream. Please make sure you like the stream. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means a lot to me. So please make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all in this live stream. But yeah, this draft class is crazy. A- at the very least. I'm going to see after I do my deep research on Keith Ishmael, Kalike Hudson, Cameron Curl, James Smith-Williams, Steven Montez, and Isaiah Wright. Oh, Eric Stokes. Thank you. He's still at UGA. Oh, he stayed? My fault. I lost track of Eric Stokes. I lost track because we got so many recruits. I was like, maybe he left because he probably know his job is gone. So Eric Stokes didn't even go in the draft. Thank you. I just saw YouTube talking trash about Chase Young saying he's a flop. Yeah, somebody's trolling. He's clickbaiting. But yeah, once I do my deep film analysis and research on those guys I just listed, I'm gonna get y'all a full 2020 draft class analysis. I mean, I'm literally going to break down each player's weaknesses and strengths and how they'll fit on the team, how good I project them to be, their ceiling, their floor, each player, and even some of the undrafted free agents, the notable ones. And then same thing with film sessions. Maybe like once every couple of weeks, maybe once a week I'm going to try. I'm going to break down each person we picked in the draft, like a whole 30-minute film session just dedicated towards them pointing out everything. So I'm going to work on it. Talk trash but can't back it up. Yeah, it was Fitz Vegas. I've never heard of that guy. Rico, Jason Peters' agent, same as Trent Williams. Oh, dang. So I highly doubt he's even picking up the phone from us. He see the Redskins calling. He clicking end call immediately. Rico, you getting your wish with Moss signing with us. Yes, sir. I'm so excited about that. It's Moss. Let's go. Okay, it's hot in here, but we got Moss. Hey, oh, dang. That didn't fit. Hold on. It's hot in here. We got Musto. Okay, it's hot in here. We got Musto. Hey, it's hot in here. We got Musto. Hey, hot in here. We got Musto. Hey, Brody on my laptop. What's good? You excited too, or you just want attention? Draft grade Antonio Gandy Golden. A lot of people are giving it A pluses. I'm in the, give it like an A minus maybe. I love the pick a lot, but I mean Chase Young, Antonio Gibson, and Saahdiq Charles are just bigger moment guys to me. Like Saahdiq Charles is gonna be our starting left tackle for many years to come. He's gonna be great. We're not gonna miss Trent Williams much, if at all, because of him. I feel like he's gonna be that great. I'm not saying he's gonna be Trent Williams, but he's gonna be great. Possibly even a Pro Bowl left tackle. Antonio Gibson is probably gonna be the most explosive player out of this draft, regardless of position. Tight end, wide receiver, running back. So that's a huge steal in the third. I mean, the way how good he could end up being, he should have been taken in the top 10 in the first round. And then you already know Chase Young. So I like them more. So in comparison, Antonio Gandy Golden is an A minus to me. But I can definitely see why people have him as an A plus still. Did you see Cowboys and Eagles did a trade? Wait, what'd they trade? Gibson is going to be the starting third down back. Which will become our starter. He reminds me a lot of Arian Foster, LaShawn McCoy, and Le'Veon Bell. Basically, he could literally be that, but even probably better at receiving. And he's faster than all of those guys, too. Don't forget that. 4.39 speed. Don't sleep on him. He may not be faster than LaShawn McCoy, but he's definitely faster than Arian Foster and Le'Veon Bell. Chaisson Montez Sweat going to be serious. Brody would be an explosive corner, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, Brody's acceleration is crazy. That man be gone. Hey, man. Let something scare him. That boy Brody be gone. Brody one of them dogs that he hears something in the woods at night, that man is gone. He is full sprint. My last dog before Brody wanted to fight everything. It didn't matter how big you were, how scary you were, he wanted to fight. Brody's the exact opposite. Brody barks at everybody, but when they come up, he not fighting. Those glasses are dope. I appreciate it. They're prescription. Y'all should go hit up, Zenny Optical, you feel me? These were fairly cheap. They're prescription. I'm mostly wearing them though because these lights are too bright. I'm dying in here. My eyes hurt and everything. I've been live streaming too much with these lights, but they're also prescription so I can see further. So I'm chilling. Cowboys got a center from Eagles trade. Oh yeah, they got the Tyler guy. I don't love him. He's a good pick, but he's not a dominant pick. I haven't seen Montez workout videos. I'm excited about our D-line. Definitely best in the league, and they're all first rounders. Yes sir, yes sir. First team to ever take 4 defensive linemen in the first round in a row ever in NFL history. Found you last year at draft. You had some great draft content last 2 years, bro. Thanks for the Redskins content. I appreciate that, Steve Trent. What's up with your man? Can't wait till the NFL start. What's good down south, VA? Yes, sir. What's happening, dog? What's happening, my boy? Yeah, got Moss, baby. Yes, sir. D-line top 5 easily. Lamar Jackson, cornerback, signed in with the Jets. Exactly, bro. They took Lamar Jackson and Lawrence Cager from me, bro. The Jets literally watched my mock draft and was like, who can we take? They were spying on us. I'm sorry, y'all. I gave up the insider info to the Jets, and they ended up taking a lot of the players I wanted. I'm sorry, y'all. Lawrence Cager and Lamar Jackson, boy. The question is Haskins. I feel like Haskins is going to be great. I didn't know you woke up. Bruh, I didn't know exactly when I was going to wake up. That's why I couldn't promise y'all when I was going to stream after the draft. But I was going to stream after this draft after I woke up. I got an hour and a half sleep before I live streamed earlier. And then after I ended the live stream, I got like 4 hours. And now and now I'm up. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm going back to sleep. 5.5 hours is cool. I'll just sleep tonight. Oh, and thank you, DMS, for the $2. I'm sorry I missed it, but thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you. Big donation. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed it. And thank you, Mommy. We just picked up Adrian Killins Jr. from UCF. All right, so now I got to check him out. Okay. I hear we're signing a lot of people. Let me go look him up. Ooh, what you want to do? Let me see. Yo, this draft is crazy, bro. This that splat. Kyle Smith did his thing, bro. Go ahead and promote that man to GM, Ron Rivera. Come on now. What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for, honestly? How do you feel about Gandy Golden? I like that pick a lot. I give it an A minus. Only because I can't give him an A plus because I like Chase Young, Antonio Gibson, Saahdiq Charles even more. So that's the reason I have to scale it down. I mean, I could give Antonio Gandy Golden an A+ if I give Chase Young, Gibson, and Saahdiq like A++, but in comparison, on the scale, if I'm going to give Chase Young an A+, Antonio Gibson an A- with the potential of being an A+ player, and Saahdiq Charles an A, I got to give Antonio Gandy Golden an A-, B+. Killins is a dog, a speed demon. All right, a speed demon. All right, I'm going to have to check him out, y'all. All right. I'm hearing good things. from y'all. I like this. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to pull up the rest of the undrafted free agents, but people aren't updating it. Super duper updating. Let me see. Shansia. Don't want to feel on, you know. As we in the NFL draft. Hold on. Let me see. So Thaddeus Moss, Isaiah Wright, tryouts. Let me see Isaiah. Bro, none of the major websites are updating this. I don't know how y'all are getting this information. Where's this undrafted free agent tracker? Hold on. How long, few? I remember when Atlanta used to talk like that. He used to say few all the time instead of nephew. How long, few? How long, player? How long, few? Bro, I'm trying to find this undrafted free agent tracker little thing. They gotta rock with me, man. They not updating it as fast as I need them to update it. What y'all doing? Y'all not on y'all bag. Y'all not in y'all bag right now. Nobody. NFL trade rumors, Rigo's rag, Hogs Haven. None of y'all in y'all bag right now. What's going on? Y'all gotta step it up. Let me check Bleacher Report. See if they in their bag right now. This is from a whole nother year, 2014. Oh, Lord. Let me see. All right, y'all just got to update me, man, because I don't know what's going on. Over $42 million in cap space, for real? He must have poor route running if everybody skipped over him. Golden, Charles, and Hudson, the A's. You'll see instead of Unk. What's happening, Unk? Nah, they never really said Unk in Atlanta, though. It was few. Nephew? What's good, nephew? But that literally lasted like less than a year, though. That was like literally my 11th grade year, and that's it. That was it. If that, it might not even last the whole year. We could still trade for a tight end or a cornerback. That is true. Even though I love Thad Moss' potential. Thad Moss, best blocking tight end we had in years. Let him know. Exactly, Charles. And he's going to have the best hands. As great as Jordan Reed was, he would even drop occasional passes. Thaddeus Moss didn't drop a single catch in his whole last year that just passed. I'm fumbling my words, but Thaddeus Moss didn't drop a single catch this past season. Not one. And he's top 3 blocking tight ends, maybe the best blocking tight end in this class. So y'all better not sleep on that Thad Moss pickup. I don't know why y'all didn't want him as bad as I did. Well, some of y'all. A lot of y'all did, but bro, that man, Thaddeus Moss, for exactly what we need him for, to block and to be a red zone threat, third down threat. He's literally probably the best in the draft. Literally. Logan Thomas may step up, don't sleep. Oh, yeah, Logan Thomas's athleticism and potential is crazy. Check Redskins Today. Oh, yeah, let me just go to Redskins Today Instagram, bro. He do be on it. Oh, matter of fact, I'll go to his Twitter. Redskins Today. And I'm sorry my nose keeps running, but my eyes are killing me. And when my eyes are killing me and they water, my nose run. But, yeah, this light is killing my eyes right now. And Brody. What's good? You want attention that bad? Here, give me a high five. I'll give you an animal cracker. You give me a high five. Give me a high five. Good, dog. I got you. Here, this goes the animal cracker. Come here. Come on. High five again. Good, dog. There you go. All right, leave me alone. Thank you. Killings went to Philly. Oh, he did. Antonio Gibson. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Aunt B. Antonio Gibson doesn't fumble. Thaddeus Moss doesn't drop catches. I love this, man. I love this, bro. This draft class is crazy. Antonio Gibson doesn't fumble and Thad Moss doesn't drop passes. Come on now. Then you add Chase Young, best player in this draft. You add Sadiq Charles, probably the biggest steal in this draft. 5th best offensive tackle. Got him in the 4th round only because of character concerns. Antonio Gandy Golden is still in the 4th round. Come on now, y'all. I don't understand how y'all don't love this draft. This just then Redskins signed Josh Gordon. Oh, you got to be trolling. There's no way. Because I actually would really love to get Josh Gordon. I mean, at this point, we have a lot of wide receivers, even though none of them have, anything proven except for Steven Sims and Terry McLaurin. But I would still love to have Josh Gordon. So Sadiq Charles wants to wear 77, which was his number from LSU. Yeah, definitely give Kyle Smith the GM job, bro. Come on now. Go ahead. Why did Moss not get drafted? What am I missing? I already thought he was probably going to go in the 5th round because of the fact that he's not fast. Also, he has a foot fracture that people found out about at the combine. So they're not really sure if he'll be ready to go by training camp. But I'm pretty sure he will. The type of injury he has, he should be ready to go by training camp. If we have one with the coronavirus and all of that. So that's why he slid. In my opinion, I think we had a top 3 draft this year. Oh, yeah, we definitely had a top 3 draft class this year. I don't care what anybody else is saying. I don't care what Bleacher Report, ESPN, any of them are saying. We had a top 3 draft class. Let me see. So even Redskins today doesn't say all of those guys y'all said. Those random guys. So someone told me Thaddeus Moss running 10-3-9-40. That's a troll. He is the GM. He's the GM in practicality, like in actual like job description almost, but I want him to go ahead and officially become the GM. Antonio Gandy Golden is a big target, 6'4", yes sir. Another red zone threat. 2019 class or 2020 class. I don't know, bruh. That 2019 class is crazy, but this 2020 class has a lot of potential. Those first 4 picks are ridiculous. All at least A minuses. And then Thaddeus Moss is an A+ get as an undrafted free agent, easily. And then I got to look into those other guys. I've heard good things about Keith Ishmael. I've heard great things about Kaliki Hudson. So I'm going to look into them. And like I said, I'm going to look into all of those guys. I'm going to do deep film sessions on them. Like, I'm going to super film study them, do some deep research, and then by Monday at the latest, I'm going to come with a full Redskins draft class summary and analysis and review and a grade for the whole thing, including the undrafted free agents, all of that. And then I'm going to come out with individual film sessions for every draft pick and some of the notable undrafted free agents. And each film session is going to be 30 minutes. So each player is going to get a 30-minute film session breaking down their weaknesses and strengths and all of that. We have too many running backs. We do have a lot. Riverboat Ron is that guy. Yo, I love the fact that we have a coherent front office and coaching room finally. Back in the Jay Gruden, Bruce Allen, Dan Snyder era, everybody was on different paths. I mean, as much as I love Dwayne Haskins, the fact that Jay Gruden didn't want him and Dan Snyder just overrided it and forced them to get him just showed that we were not one unit. But Scott Turner said he really wanted Antonio Gibson, loved him since the combine, and then Ron Rivera in his first draft class with the Redskins with the 3rd round pick took Scott Turner's guy who he just hired. That shows trust. That shows faith. That shows confidence in your offensive coordinator. That shows cohesiveness. I love it. I love the fact that our front office and coaching staff are all one unit finally. They're all one mind. They may disagree on things, but they come together and make the smartest decision for the team. I love it. Yeah, they definitely trust each other. I love this, bruh. You have to head back to get hurt. Yeah, that is true. Did you watch the draft party? Nah, I didn't watch any of the draft stuff. I was too busy streaming. It makes a huge difference. Yes, sir. Keith Ishmael is taking Chase Roulier's starting spot. Really? I like Chase Roulier a lot. Is Keith Ishmael really that dude? I've heard he has to just get his strength up and he can end up being really good. We should have picked up Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I'm sad, bruh. The Jets took Lamar Jackson and Lawrence Cager from me, bruh. One band, one sound. Yes, sir. Wait, so we officially have Moss? Yes, we do, DeQuavius. Yes, sir. We signed him as an undrafted free agent. I don't know how we got that still. Hudson will be special teams. Okay. I could definitely see that instantly being an impact special teams player. But I heard he's basically diet Jeremy Chin. He's definitely Walmart great value Jeremy Chin. So I like the idea of that. Fritz Vegas is trash and Chase Young. I don't even know who that is, so I'm not even going to pay him any minds. I'm not giving him that view. He's clearly just clickbaiting. Sims is the most underrated slot receiver. I agree. Sims is going to be crazy. Did anyone pick up A.J. Green? Brown. He went to the Browns, okay. Love the way Ron Rivera and company. Yes, sir. I honestly think FedEx Field will be 80% filled now. Oh, yeah, this about to be, bruh. Chase Young alone, bruh. And then Ron Rivera, new era? Come on now. The Rivera era? We about to sell out seats, man. Diskin's not going to touch Daniel Jones with this new offensive line. Oh, Michael, you tripping. You bugging. You wilding. Definitely tripping. Oh, nah. Chase Young and Montez Sweat. Oh, your offensive line can't handle them at all. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Matt Ioannidis. Oh, yeah, you tripping. How did you become a Redskins YouTuber? May 2017. I did sports radio at St. John's University when I was in New York. That's the college I went to. Got my master's degree and everything. Just went ahead and got it over with. 5 years, 3 years bachelor's, 2-year master's or whatever. Or it was kind of mixed in. And I was doing radio. I had a radio show with my boy Shay, who has joined the stream. A lot of these live streams during the draft. The boy Shay Omanere, if y'all saw him. We did a radio show together at St. John's, and then when I moved back to Atlanta, I was like, I might as well keep this going, and I love my Redskins, so I'm gonna start with the Redskins. I always planned on branching out and doing a lot of Georgia stuff, but the Redskins take up so much of my time. I haven't had time to do Georgia. So, we got Jonathan Johnson. Okay, we got Shaheem Carter. Can't believe we actually got Antonio Gandy going such a steal. So much shade on Trent IG. But yeah, so I May 2017, I was like, I might as well start a sports YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Keeping this momentum going. It started off slow, really slow. I started promoting my videos with YouTube, like you pay to make your video an advertisement of other people's videos. So it took a minute, but I'm here now, I guess. It was definitely a long, slow process, but I stuck with it, man. This is about to be a fun season. I can't wait. Grade for Cameron Curl. I don't have one yet. Cameron Curl, Kaliki Hudson, Keith Ishmael, and James Smith-Williams, and Steven Montez and Isaiah Wright. I got to do deeper research. I'm hearing nice things about all those guys, but y'all know me, man. I'm not going to give y'all an official grade, an official opinion until I know, for real know what I'm talking about. I'm not about to just sit here and make up stuff and lie to y'all. So, Chase Young so far, A+. Feel me? Antonio Gibson, A- with the potential to be an A+. I'm hearing, and what I've seen, he can literally be the best skill position player. I mean, better than DeAndre Swift at running back, more impactful than Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver wide. I mean, not wide receiver wide specifically, but he can end up being the most impactful, the most explosive skill position player out of this entire draft class. Should have gone top 10 in the first round, it sounds like. Then Sadiq Charles was my 5th best offensive tackle in this draft, and we got him in the 4th round. So that's an A automatically, at least an A. And then Antonio Gandy Galton is probably an A- for me. I remember saying I would get you a new jersey when you reach 100 subscribers. I remember that, man. The fight to get the 100 subscribers was crazy. I remember that, bro. I was struggling to get my first 100 subscribers, bro. Oh, my Lord. Wheaton Worldwide just subscribe. Man, appreciate that. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like up the stream. I'm coming with infinite Redskins content. If you don't already know me, get in tune. You feel me? Go ahead and check out the old videos. I've been spamming y'all with videos these last 3 days. I'm sorry, but I had to get the information out to y'all. I've barely gotten any sleep. After I ended the live stream last night, I stayed up all night doing Antonio Gibson film study and research. Came out with that video. Tried to go to sleep at 8:30. Then I heard that Trent Williams is the reason we didn't trade him to the Vikings. So I had to do that video. Ended up staying up till 9:30. Got like an hour and 30 minutes of sleep. Live stream from 11:30 to how long did I live stream? To 3 or 4. And then got 4 hours of sleep. And now I'm back here live streaming again. Have I eaten today? I gotta eat. So after I'm done live streaming right now, I gotta eat. Giants at the bottom of the map. The coach is about to change. I agree. Chase Young going to be the most sold Redskin jersey since RG3. I agree. I've been watching film of Kaliki and the Viper fields from sideline to sideline. It'll be interesting to see how we line them up. I'm hearing he's literally diet Jeremy Chin, so I'm really excited about that. That's all you had to tell me. If he's anything in the range of Jeremy Chin, then you got me sold. It feel like the Redskins have adults in the front office. Yeah, finally, bruh. A cohesive unit. Smart guys that stick together. I mean, Scott Turner loved Antonio Gibson. I'm pretty sure if we didn't have Scott Turner as our offensive coordinator, Ron Rivera would not have taken Antonio Gibson. So that just shows how much Ron Rivera trusts his new offensive coordinator. I just love that trust. They really trust in each other. They believe in each other. I love it. Reuben Foster update so far, the last thing we've heard is that he's doing full sprints and he has feeling back in his foot. He's not football shape ready. His knee is not ready to take a helmet to it. But he's been running. He's been doing full sprints. Stop dissing my Giants. I'm sorry, Shamar, bruh. We're too hype after this draft class, bruh. I definitely feel like y'all had a better draft class than the Eagles, though. Eagles had the worst draft class in the division, in my opinion. We appreciate you and all you do. Thanks. Appreciate that, D-Ham. Which running back will get cut? I don't know, bruh. It's a really deep running back group. Training camp is going to be crazy. I'm excited. Hail to the Redskins from Cali. Yes, sir. Representing. I'm out here in Atlanta, you feel me? So that's going to be one of my street scores merch ideas. I'm going to do something that represents how we're everywhere. We got people in Brazil, people in the UK, Portugal, Japan, Mexico, Germany, everywhere in the Americas. Everywhere in America. I'm in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we deep in the DMV. I'm trying to think of where else. Where am I missing? We have Redskins fans everywhere. Australia, there's a lot of Australian Redskins fans. A lot of Australian Redskins reporters. Eagles got Jalen Hurts. I'm not worried about that. He's not even. If Carson Wentz is healthy, Jalen Hurts literally won't touch the field unless they use him as how the Saints use what's his face. But even then, that's a waste of talent. I don't know why they're wasting Jalen Hurts' talent. We just signed Jonathan Johnson. All right, so let me add wide receiver Jonathan Johnson. I haven't seen it officially, but if y'all say it, I'm going to believe y'all, so I'm going to add it up here. I trust my streamers because a lot of people have said it too. I hope I spelled this right. I spelled it right? First time? Let's go. I still don't see anything about Jonathan Johnson, though. I'm looking it up on my other computer right now. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I see it. Jonathan Johnson, wide receiver. Okay, so. All right, cool. I seen the update. All right, bet. So that's another player we drafted. Johnson out of Mizzou. Okay. Love your videos. Help to the Redskins all the way. Can't wait for the season. Appreciate that, man. We got 460 people in here. That is crazy. Yo, I couldn't even get 100 people to subscribe to me at one point. Now we have 460 in the live stream at once. Come on now. Hey, Rico, I had to run into my mom's house for a second. Is AJ Green still out there, corner? No, sir. I think he got taken by somebody. Somebody said it. I think the Browns. Valor all the way tripping. Y'all say stuff just to say it. We ain't cutting Ruben or Love. Oh, yeah, no. We're keeping them more than likely. G-Men mad because Colin left. What about Jamar Chase? Where is he? I don't know. RIP Eagles fans. Go Redskins, hell to Redskins. I definitely feel like Redskins had the best draft class. Then it's the Cowboys. Then it's the Giants. And then the Eagles are definitely in last. My thing is, who will be cut from our defensive line core? Honestly, I don't know. What are your thoughts on the Smith-Williams pick? A lot of those last four guys, I don't have a real opinion on. I've heard good things, so I can speak on that, but I haven't done my own film study on them and deep research. So when I finally get that done, like I said, I'm going to get y'all an entire Redskins draft class review, grade, and all of that. I'm going to break down each player, weaknesses, and strengths, and how I project them to be in the Redskins, if they'll make the team, how good they can be, all of that type of stuff. And some notable undrafted free agents. I'm going to talk about all of that. The video might be 30, 40, maybe even 50 minutes long. So I apologize for it being long. But y'all know me, I like to break down everything. So I'm going to do a full draft class analysis and review and grade, including the undrafted free agents, by Monday at the latest. Because I got to do some research. I got to look up those last four picks and some of those undrafted free agents. But already, Chase Young is an A+. Antonio Gibson is an A- with the potential of being an A+. Sadiq Charles is an A, because that's a huge steal in the fourth. Antonio Gandy Galton, in my opinion, is an A-, but I definitely see how people feel like he's an A+, because he is a pretty big steal. I'm just not as high as everybody else is, but I definitely still think that's a steal. But I don't think it's the steal of the draft. Y'all did not have a better draft than Dallas. Yes, we did. Yeah, hey, stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. Y'all think anybody did better than getting Chase Young? And y'all sleep on Sadiq Charles. Come on now. Sadiq Charles, in my opinion, may be the steal of the draft. Maybe. Definitely a candidate. And then we got Thaddeus Moss, undrafted free agent. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. We did that thing. Y'all gonna stop playing. Redskins definitely had the best draft class. Watch. Cowboys second, Giants third, Eagles fourth. Bro, that Thaddeus Moss undrafted free agent signing is insane, bro. That is crazy. That is insane. Yes, sir. Oh, that boy Ed Oliver, okay. My boy Ed Oliver, appreciate the support. I've been watching your videos, too. I've been pulling up. I haven't commented, but I've been in there liking them all. Hell to the Redskins, love the Thad Moss signing. Randy Moss going to be at practice helping us out, too. Yes, sir. I agree. With Chase Young, we get Bruce Smith in the building, all-time sack leader. With with Thaddeus Moss, we get Randy Moss in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if for some reason you somehow don't know Ed Oliver, make sure y'all definitely go subscribe to my boy. Great Redskins YouTuber, man. One of the greats out there, bro. One of the definitely top ones, bro. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy if y'all haven't. Definitely check him out. But yeah, bro. With Chase Young, we get Bruce Smith, all-time sack leader in the building. With Thaddeus Moss, we get Randy Moss, top 3 receiver of all time in the building. We're about to have crazy influences during training camp and practice and all of that. The best thing Dallas had in this draft was Jerry Jones on that yacht with those women. See my boy Thaddeus Young joining the Redskins squad got me hyped. Straight cash, homie. Yes, sir. I can't help but say straight cash, homie, with an LA accent. I don't know why. It just rolls like that. Straight cash, homie. Let me see. Love got it, guys, and love, but they are injury prone. I'm not gonna declare them injury prone because Bryce Love had that one injury, and it's just kept him off the field this long. I definitely don't consider him injury prone. He just happened to get hurt the last game possible that he could even play in college. And then Darius Geis, even though he's had several injuries, they've all been like, who else wouldn't get hurt from that? They've been very awkward falls with helmets hitting them in weird ways, him getting dragged down weird. So I don't consider Darius Geis injury prone yet, but he has had several injuries. But I consider injury prone somebody that keeps getting hurt constantly and constantly because of the same thing, whether the injury being lingering or one injury causing the other one. Like say you injured your right knee and now you injured your left knee because you're overcompensating. Darius Geis hasn't done any of those things. He's just had constant freak accidents. So I believe in Darius Geis. I hope he's not injury prone. I'm not going to declare that, you know what I'm saying, that he's not injury prone for certain. But I definitely don't think he's injury prone yet. I'm not going to put that title on him yet. No, he had more than one injury in college, Bryce Love. Yeah, he had a couple in college, but he was really, really good for a long time, and then he tore his ACL. I still don't think Bryce Love is hurt, is injury prone. He had a couple of injuries in college, and then he was good for a long time, and then he just randomly tore his ACL. I think we good. Dang, we got Thaddeus Moss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad Dallas didn't draft Moss. Bro, I'm so happy. Facts, great. All right, man, let's go. Let's go. That boy Thaddeus Moss. I love this draft. I can't wait to get this full 7-round and undrafted free agent Redskins review, draft, and grades. I'm going to break down each player for y'all, weaknesses and strengths. That video might run for like an hour. We'll see. It might end up running for an hour. I'm breaking down each player's strengths and weaknesses once I watch film on everybody, because I haven't truly watched film on the 5th and 7th round picks yet. And some of those undrafted free agents. Oh, my boy Brian. Yes, sir. Appreciate the 20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, there's a YouTube name, Fitz Hagen's trash for the Redskins, saying that Chase Young is going to be a bust and that we should have drafted Tua and that Chase won't get to Daniel Jones and call Haskins a bum. I don't know who that guy is. I honestly don't know. It sounds like he's just clickbaiting. I think he's honestly just clickbaiting because there's no way he's that serious about it. Why didn't we draft Adam Trautman, bro? He got taken by the Saints. The Saints literally moved up to take him, so be mad at the Saints. But, yeah, I don't know who that guy is. They've been talking about him earlier in this live stream. I've never heard of him, so I'm not going to go entertain that buffoonery, any of that ignorance. I feel like he's trolling. But, man, really appreciate that 20 you just dropped, man. We not about to just slide by that 20 you just dropped on us, man. We not about to just slide by that, you feel me? Thank you. Much appreciated. Fisk, man. Yeah, who is Fisk? He gotta be a fan of some NFC East team. Or he gotta be a disgruntled Redskins fan that's just super pessimistic. That's the only way. I just noticed I'm having so much fun in the stream. I'm not even listening to music right now. Y'all got me going. There's so many comments back to back to back. Who signed Dez? You talking about Dez Bryant? I think Dez Bryant is still out there. I saw him working out with Dak Prescott, but I don't think they're gonna sign him. I think Jerry Jones is done with him. I think it might even be something personal. I don't even think it's talent-wise. I think Jerry Jones just does not want Dez Bryant on his team. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, but yeah, man, we got 478 people in here. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter, because that's the only place I'm active at, relatively. I'm not really a social media person. I'm not really a phone person. Really, the only reason the phone is guaranteed to be in my room lately is because of draft stuff. But I'm the type of person, my phone might be in a whole nother room from me. But I'm going to try to get more active on Twitter. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I'm rarely on Instagram. But still follow me on Twitter. I definitely follow you back. And that's a good way to hit me up about any questions you may have or something. Because I've been really trying to... My thing used to be to reply to every comment on every video. But I've been so busy that I'm just so far behind. So hit me up on Twitter if you have an immediate question or something or want to tell me something. But definitely subscribe to the channel. And please like this live stream. We have too many people in here for the live stream not to have more likes. It doesn't cost you anything, so I really appreciate it. It means a lot for me. My boy Carl's with another 5. That man been donating back to back. We've had some people donating every day. Every day that I've live streamed, y'all been donating. And I really appreciate that. Y'all some real ones, for real, for real. Y'all some real ones. I hate the fact that YouTube takes a percentage when y'all donate in the super chat. That's the only reason CashApp and PayPal are better. CashApp is the best. But I super appreciate everything y'all donate, even if it's 50 cents. Rico, can we sign a cornerback? I think we're pretty straight. I think we're going to be pretty straight. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing at cornerback when training camp comes. But remember, we have all of this cap space, especially after trading away Trent. We have top cap space in the league. And remember, Josh Norman wasn't signed until after the draft, I believe, when we got him. So So just remember that we might end up getting somebody after this draft. We may be able to even get Jason Peters for cheap. I don't feel like we need Jason Peters after we got Saahdiq Charles. I feel like Saahdiq Charles is definitely a Pro Bowl left tackle. But we appreciate you. I appreciate it, Carls. Appreciate that. But it would still be nice to have Jason Peters in the building just in case. You know what I'm saying? Let Saahdiq Charles learn behind Jason Peters, especially if we can get Jason Peters for cheap. And I feel like his market just decreased because all of these tackles that just got drafted. What's your Cash App? I got it in the description, but it's RicoScores. Hold on, I got you. I'll put it in the chat. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash from me trying to do too much at once. Hold on. It's RicoScores. $ RicoScores. Yes, sir. I have it in the description of this live stream, though. I have it in the description of every video, every live stream. The Cash App and the PayPal. The only thing is you got to let me know. You got to tell me because I don't, I'm not really looking at my phone like that. I try to, but I'm mainly focused on what y'all are saying. So so just let me know in the chat if you donated, and I'll definitely shout you out on here. Getting Antonio Gibson going is a heck of a steal in the draft. Yes, sir. Got the shade on the time. Took my hit. Hello. Got the shades on this time. Took my advice. Bro, my eyes are killing me. And these are prescriptions, so it's a win-win. And they look fire. You feel me? I'm out here clean. You feel me? Hold on. Let me hit him with it. Got him, boy. Hello. With the shades. Hold other way. Hold on. Ha! Got him, boy. Let's go. Let me see. The hat is fire. Appreciate it. I need to wash this hat. It's a little dirty. I can't really tell because of the stream, but you know what I'm saying. I got my Street Scores hat. You feel me? I just did this personally at Lids, but I'm definitely about to come out with draft content. Definitely about to come out with Street Scores merch. It's in the works. Me and my mom are working on it. What's your IG? My IG, I'm rarely on it, so don't hit me up on IG and expect to get a reply within even a week. But my IG, I just threw it in there. We know Rico. Did you see the new all black uniforms? For who? Redskins? Hopefully, bro. Please, can we get some new uniforms? I'm super pro uniforms. Let me go and switch up the swave on them real quick. The swag flavor. Hold on. Now I gotta switch to the Street Scores on you. Hold on. Yes, sir. All right. So let me see. He lying. Bro, I would be so ecstatic if we got new jerseys. And Brody, where did you just come from? Why are you smiling that big? What do you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? He's adorable. What you want? High five. Give me a high five. Good, Joe. That's my little baby. I don't know what you want though. You want another animal cracker? I got you. You already high five me. Give me one. Come here. Give me one more high five. Come on, high five. He's short though, but there you go. You got an animal cracker. There you go. Leave me alone then. You like our picks? I love our picks. Them first 4 picks are all at least an A-, maybe A's. I'm definitely buying that merch. I appreciate it, man. Bro, I have so many ideas. I just got to narrow it down and truly, because I'm not gonna put out just anything. Like, I'm not about to just do some regular shirts or something. I want it to be really creative. I want it to be something really personal. I want it to be something that super represents me. I want some of them to be funny. I'm probably going to have Brody on some merch, you know what I'm saying? So for the people that love Brody, I'm going to have some merch out there for y'all. For my international fans, I'm going to have some merch dedicated to y'all, especially fans outside of the DMV. Just something to show love to everybody, especially the international guys. You know what I'm saying? I have so many ideas. I could break it down, but just know the Street Scores merch is on the way. Feel me? It's definitely on the way. I can't wait. I have so many ideas. My mom and I are working on it. John of Costa Rica. I'm from El Paso. I'm a huge, long-time Skins fan. Super happy to see Steven Montez go to the Skins. Okay, so you happy about that? I got to do deep research. I know he's a big guy, 6'4", big arm, one of the biggest arms in the draft class. He's going to be a developmental project. He won't be ready to play at all. So Kyle Allen is the sure thing backup, ready to step up, already played under Scott Turner's offense. Merch with my name. I don't know. I'll see. You know, if somebody do some personal requests, we'll see when we get there. But I'll see if I can make it so that the website I'm selling it through allows y'all to do that yourselves. We'll see though. But yeah, Kyle Allen already been under Scott Turner for 2 years. So if Dwayne Haskins were to get hurt, he's ready to step up now. Dwayne Haskins is the starter franchise quarterback. And then you have Steven Montez, who's the developmental project, who can end up being really good if we develop him correctly. Big arm, big guy, 6'4", literally the prototypical quarterback that you would love, like measurables wise. Do you think we should sign left tackle Penn? Donald Penn. I prefer Jason Peters, but you know what I'm saying. I'm cool with bringing back Penn too, especially for really cheap. So Moss is the Redskins. Yes, sir, Mark Paul. Yes, sir. Thanks, Mambo. Love this draft. I love this draft too, man. Kyle Lannon is an underrated backup. I agree. I know you happy yellow. The Redskins just wanted you on the edge on your seat. Skins over 500 this year. I definitely see that. Can Montez become Lynn Bowden? Nah, Montez is a quarterback. He's a quarterback, and he's not fast. He's big and has a really strong arm, but he's not fast. He ran like a, what did he run, like a 4.7 at the combine or something like that? Somewhere around there, right? Let me see. Yeah, he ran a 4.68 at the combine. He's 6'4", 230 pounds. Big guy. Strong, really strong arm. One of the strongest arms in this class. One of those high-ceiling, low-floor guys. Let me see. What's the last? Morgan Moses is going to be getting false start flags on the bench. I believe that Carson Wentz, Daniel Jones, and Dak Prescott are getting terrorized by Predator Chase Young. Yes, sir, I agree. This defensive line is going to be too much for them to handle. That's fast for us Hispanics. That's pretty funny. Yeah, feels like we killed it. I agree. Gunslinger from Colorado. Why are we loading up all these receivers? Bruh, because we don't have any sure things besides Terry McLaurin and Steven Sims so far. We got to, load up on receivers and let them compete against each other in training camp. Don't forget Cody Latimer. Do not forget Cody Latimer from the Giants. A lot of potential there. What position do you think the guy from Memphis is going to play? I feel like he's going to be more so a running back, but he's also going to be a wide receiver quite a bit. He's going to be used for everything, though. I mean, he's going to be manufactured touches. Screens, sweeps, reverses, sometimes in the slot like Christian McCaffrey. I'm expecting him to get the ball a lot. Matt Ioannidis is our best D lineman. He's definitely our best pass rushing D lineman other than like the edge rushers like Montez Sweat and Chase Young. But between Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, and Tim Settle and all of them and Caleb Brantley, he's definitely our best pass rushing defensive tackle. Late to the party, which Moss? We got Thaddeus Moss, the tight end from LSU. Yes, sir. Top 3 blocking tight end in this class and the one with the best hands. It's not even a competition to me, in my opinion. Thaddeus Moss literally has the best hands. He didn't drop a single pass this last season. And Antonio Gibson has not fumbled once in his college career. So don't forget that too. We got some real heavy hitters in this draft, y'all. Some real heavy hitters. Why did we get a center over Bryce? You talking about Bryce Hall? I'm not sure, but I'm hearing good things about that center, that he has a lot of potential. Your Cash App name is William. Sent somebody some bread just now. Oh, yeah. My first name is William. Nobody calls me William, though, but my first name on my birth certificate, if y'all didn't know, is William. Everybody just calls me Rico. Everybody. Literally nobody calls me William. Teachers in school called me Mr. Harper, Mr. Church, Mr. Harper Church. My coaches in football called me Harper Church or Winston Churchill and stuff. Nobody has ever called me William. Like, if you yell William into a crowd, I literally might not turn around. I don't even calculate that's my name a lot of the time. Bill, I'm Rico, y'all. I'm Rico. That's it. I'm Rico. You can call me Mr. Harper Church or whatever. But I'm not William. And I love my first name. I embrace it, you feel me? But I'm definitely I don't think of myself as a William. I'm Rico in my head. I was born with the name Rico as my nickname. Like, literally as I was born, they were already calling me Rico. William's just on my birth certificate. But I got it from my granddad, who I love very much. So I do love that name. But you know what I'm saying? I am definitely a Rico. Do you like Ron Rivera as the new head coach? I love Ron Rivera. Love him. Even just beyond coaching and stuff. I love his influence and how the culture is about to change. And I'm telling you, I really love how he went and got Scott Turner's guy, new offensive coordinator, in the 3rd round with Antonio Gibson. And Scott Turner loved Antonio Gibson since the combine. Scott Turner said he won him. Ron Rivera said, hey, if you love him that much, I'm going to take him for you. I love that. Our front office and our coaching staff are finally a cohesive unit. Finally, all one mind, working together for the same cause, making this team better. I love it. The Redskins' future is really about to change. Dang, I messed the chat up with that William. You don't look like a William. What does a William look like? You think that Thaddeus Moss will be a great replacement for Jordan Reed? He's not a Jordan Reed type, but he's great at everything Jordan Reed wasn't good at, which is what I love. Which is exactly what I love. He's a great blocking tight end. possibly the best blocking tight end in this class. Definitely top 3. And his hands are a sure thing. Sticky fingers. He did not drop one catch this whole past season in college. Redskins versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I like that. All right, second pick will be the steal of the draft. Yeah, bro, we have some real steals. Are you going to hit 5K this week, bro? I hope so. We're getting close. All right, let me see. I got some Cash App deposits from my boy Clinton Robinson. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a Cash App from my boy Bake Sense. I'm not exactly sure who y'all are YouTube-wise, but I appreciate it. For the love, my IG 301 Flavor Z. All right, let me make sure. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to go back and Cash App and follow you. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do it now. 301 Flavor Z. I'll go ahead and follow you. Hold on. My Instagram is We Know Rico, but like I already told y'all, I'm not on Instagram much. I'm not a social media person like that anyway, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not a texter. I'm not any of that. So I'm sorry if I get back to people very late. I've never been like super duper one of those guys. So it's 301 Flavors. Let me see. 301 Flavors. Okay, I found you. Alright. Catering food service? Okay, DMV. Yes, sir. Appreciate the donation, Clinton Robinson and Bake Sense. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. For real. Yes, sir. We doing it big out here. Yes, sir. 453 people. Bro, I remember the days when I was struggling to get 100 subscribers. What do you think about the AGG pick? I love the pick. Huge steal. Oh, Carl Thompson is Bake Sense. All right, bet. My boy Carl Thompson and my boy 301. Yes, sir. Flavors. Yes, sir. Oh, my boy Russell Corden donated again. That's my boy Zamiz, right? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you for the donation also. Yeah, we almost at 500, bruh. 500 live, bruh. That's crazy. Do you like Thaddeus Moss being undrafted? Love him. That's a huge steal. That's an A+ grade for me. Who do you think is going to be the Skins' next GM? It better be Kyle Smith. That's all I know. I already followed you on Twitter. All right, hit me up on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you want to ask me something, say something, yes, sir. Thank you, Zenlin. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, my boy Russell Corden. Yes, sir. You're doing a great job. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you. That man's donated every day. Every day this whole draft process. I see your followers going up. Hey, man, we getting up there. You see me? You see how I got hit with the pose again? Yes, sir. We getting there. We getting there, man. We getting up there, man. I'm starting to feel like I'm almost famous. You dig? I'm having so much fun. I love my Redskins, man. We've been having so much fun. Brody, what do you want again? What? You want me to pick you? Hold on. Let me show you to the stream. Because people always ask for you. And you normally sleep somewhere hiding from me, so I won't mess with you. So now that you're in front of me, let me go and show you to the stream. What's up, everybody? This is my boy Brody. You feel me? Another Redskins fan. I'm supposed to have his collar on him. He has a Redskins collar. And it has like a little triangle flag at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at him. He's happy. Or you're tired. It's hot in here. You probably doing that because you're tired and you're hot, not because you're happy. But to me, you look like you're smiling, so I appreciate it. But yeah, this is my boy Brody. For anybody that doesn't know, you know what I'm saying. Another big Redskins fan. The subscribers are going up. We're at 4935, bro. We almost to 5K, y'all. We got to get to 5K. We're at 4935. All right, brother, you can get down because you're a little too big. You're not like a super duper purse lap dog. You're too big for that. You a baby, I know, but you too big for that. He a good boy. Yeah, so that's my boy. Come here, Brody. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. One more time. I'm going to give you an animal cracker. Just give me a high five. I promise you. I'm going to give you an animal cracker. High five. High five. Good, dog. Let me get you an animal cracker. Let me get me one, too. I got to wash my hands before I get me one, though. But here you go. There you go. Go. Leave me alone. Thank you. But it would be the NFC West. Wait, what happened? It might be the NFC West. I'm so excited about Haskins, man. I feel like he's going to be so great. Brody wants some snacks. Yeah, he being a bugaboo right now. Steven Montez, 6'4", one of the strongest arms in the class. A developmental project, can end up being a really good quarterback. We'll see. Kyle Allen is the backup for now. And And Steven Montez can end up being the backup for later. A really good guy. A really good quarterback. I want to win, tired of losing. I agree. Oh, my boy Mel W. Yes, sir. Since Trent was childish and since we got ripped off of this trade, do you think he could be inducted to the Redskins Ring of Honor? I'm pretty sure he still will be. He's too good. And, you know, time heals all wounds, so people are going to get over it after a while. They're going to probably induct him into the Redskins Ring of Honor. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think Pierre Garçon is on the NFL team. But, man, appreciate that $5, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. What pre-made cookies do your mom buy? We brought Pillsbury Doughboy and the other ones, the yellow ones. I forgot. But, no, my mom's best cookies are the ones she makes from scratch. Oh, yeah, he likes Nestle and Kroger. Oh, the Kroger brand is crazy, too. But yeah, what's it called? My mom's homemade from scratch cookies are my favorite cookies in life. And she said she's making something tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to them, mommy. I can't wait. There's no point of me even eating dinner when she makes those cookies. I'm just going to get full off that. Still see a O.J. Howard trade in the future? Possibly. I doubt it just because we're going to have to give up, what's it called? Too much draft capital because the Buccaneers sound like they don't even want to trade him. They sound like we're going to have to offer them something crazy for them to come up off O.J. Howard. So I doubt it, but we'll see. We don't have Kroger in D.C. Yeah, I know. Y'all got what is it, Food Lion? And I remember in Maryland there was Food Lion and something else. Y'all have 7-Eleven. We have Kroger and Publix. And I think everybody has Walgreens, right? I think. So hype for Antonio Gibson. Yes, sir. Chocolate chip cookies or oatmeal raisin. I hate raisins. I'm very simple. I'm a very picky eater. I don't like a lot of things. So I'm chocolate chip cookies and sugar cookies. That's it. I don't know a Food Lion. Oh yeah, I remember a Food Lion in Maryland when I used to be there when I was little. Oh yeah, Safeway Giant. I vaguely remember that, but I remember Food Lion more for some reason. Hey Rico, great to see you again. So are the starting tackles Charles and Lucas? And if so, what's the plan with Morgan Moses? I feel like I don't know. They might try to start Morgan Moses since Cornelius Lucas can literally play either tackle position, so he'll be a great swing tackle backup. Like I keep saying, I really feel like he's better than Ty Nsekhe. And y'all remember how important Ty Nsekhe was for us. Cornelius Lucas is a better version of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Cornelius Lucas ends up winning the right tackle starting spot. And then Sadiq Charles is definitely starting at left tackle. He is too talented. 5th best offensive tackle in this draft, and we got him in the 4th round. That's one of the biggest steals of this draft, period. Not even just out of our class. I do love mumbo sauce. I haven't had mumbo sauce in like 4 or 5 years, though. I kind of forgot what it tastes like. I just remember it being really good. But I haven't had mumbo sauce in forever. Most anticipated game this year, I got to look at our schedule. More than likely Dallas. I love playing Dallas. But playing Lamar Jackson is going to be fun, especially since Chase Young a few days ago said that he can't wait to get Lamar Jackson on the ground. He said he's one of the people he looks forward to sacking the most. So I'm looking forward to that. Battle of the Beltway and all of that. Food Lion is in North Carolina. Oh, it is? Yeah, Georgia doesn't have Food Lion or Safeway or none of that. We have Kroger, Publix. I think everybody Walgreens doesn't really count. BJ's. Everybody has BJ's. Everybody has what's the other one that's like BJ's? I can't think of it. I've been hearing, though, that Chick-fil-A is finally outside of Georgia. There's a Chick-fil-A in New York. I think everybody's getting Chick-fil-A now. Now, Waffle House just needs to go further. Man, if I can get some Waffle House when I'm in New York, I'm in heaven. I get BJ's. Costco, thank you. And I think there's a Sam's Club out here. I'm not sure. I was a chocolate chip cookie fan growing up when I was addicted to eating chocolate chip cookies for many reasons. I see what you're saying. Chick-fil-A is soggy. Oh, you not about to hate on Atlanta's greatest. Y'all not about to hate on Chick-fil-A. Also, Chick-fil-A is in the DMV. I think Chick-fil-A is kind of everywhere now, isn't it? They've been growing. Chick-fil-A been moving. Chick-fil-A is almost everywhere now, I believe. Oh, man, you come to Atlanta, you got to get Chick-fil-A, you got to get Waffle House. Because even if you have Chick-fil-A in some other city, it's not as good. Just like how Louisiana Popeyes is better than everybody else's Popeyes. Same thing with Atlanta with Waffle House and Chick-fil-A. And wings. Atlanta's known for their wings, too. I don't like Zaxby's that much. They always burn their food, and Zaxby's is too expensive. Way too expensive. The most expensive fast food restaurant doing it. I don't know why they're that expensive, and they're not even that good. I never understood the hype behind Zaxby's. It's decent. They have some of the best cookies, but Waffle House is fire, yes sir. Varsity is super overrated. Do not come to Atlanta and go to Varsity. You're gonna be disappointed. Do not come to Atlanta. Everybody from Atlanta knows that Varsity is overrated. Do not come to Atlanta and be like, I gotta go to Varsity. Because I'm not going with you, first of all. It's expensive and not that good. And you sleep on Popeyes. Red velvet, white chocolate. I'm not a real sweets person anyway, so. Shake Shack is ridiculous, bro. They have one of my favorite burgers and one of my favorite fries. Top 3 both. Shake Shack is stupid. It's just expensive. But, bro, I went to like 3 or 4 different Shake Shacks in the week that I was in New York this past summer. I went back to New York with my friends and my cousins. And, boy, for a week, and I was hitting up Shake Shack like nobody's business. That's where most of my budget went. There's Shake Shacks in Atlanta, but they're all down. One's downtown, one's at the airport. So it's hard to get to, so. Dang, we not even talking about football right now, though. We having too much fun. Y'all making me hungry. Varsity gives me the runs, never went back. Bro, Varsity is so overrated. It's not good. Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, I've never been there. My DC people, Phillips. And that's crazy, too, because I don't really even like seafood. I love soul food. I don't like seafood like that. It's got to be fried. If I'm eating seafood, it's got to be fried. Or I can do like the mackerel, the salmon patties or whatever, the cakes or whatever you call them. But tuna cakes or whatever. But I can't do just fish. Just straight up shrimp without it being fried. I can't do it. I hate that ocean taste. I don't know how to describe it, but all fish has that one taste, and that taste I don't like it. I don't like lobster. I hate the smell of crabs and lobster. Oh my, I can't be around when people are eating them. I can't stand that smell. It makes me want to fight everybody in the house. It makes me want to fight. It gives me a headache. I hate it, bro. Coffee, crabs, lobster. Hate the smell, especially crabs. Crabs is the worst one. Between coffee, crabs, peanut butter, and lobster, crabs is definitely the worst smell. I can't stand them. Yo, we came up in the draft. Yes, sir. We went stupid in this draft. Yes, sir. And Sonic is slept on, too. It just costs too much money for me to get full at Sonic, so it's expensive for me. You a Southerner. Yes, sir. Five Guys. I've never really loved Five Guys like that. I ate Five Guys quite a bit in New York because it was close to where I lived at. But, never really loved Five Guys. It was cool, though. I like McDonald's. McDonald's is one of my favorite restaurants, period. Like, sit down, fast food, all of that. Like, period. I know I'm rare, but I love it. Sonic is great. It's just expensive. Boiled eggs may be... Now, boiled eggs does smell... I do not understand. The first time all of y'all tried boiled eggs, y'all walked in the kitchen, smelled straight up fart, and was like, I gotta see what that's talking about. I gotta try what that tastes like. I don't understand how y'all even know y'all like boiled eggs. Y'all gotta explain to me what was y'all first experience trying boiled eggs. Y'all gotta explain that to me. Y'all gotta explain it to me. But your boiled eggs smell terrible too. He said we talking about food right now. Let him know. Cook out. McDonald's giving free meals to healthcare workers till May 2nd. Oh, that's dope. Now, Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell slept on, in my opinion. Their quesadillas are ridiculous. The aftertaste is horrible with boiled eggs. Yeah, I just don't understand how y'all walked in the kitchen, y'all smelled straight fart, and was like, I gotta try what that is. I gotta eat that. I just don't even understand. Y'all gotta explain it to me. Y'all gotta explain it to me. Need a DC food spot in ATL, ATL spot in DC. What's a real good Atlanta spot that should go out of Atlanta? I mean, technically, y'all have Chick-fil-A. I'm not sure if Zaxby's is outside of Atlanta. Waffle House. I don't know. Atlanta has a lot of really good wing spots. Do y'all have American Deli? American Deli is crazy. My favorite spot is Ruchita, but there's literally only 2 I know in existence. But American Deli is like my second favorite wing spot. I'm not sure if y'all had that. Wawa's has the best subs. I don't even know what that is. Danny's Carryout. What is that? What is Fuddruckers? What is that? Leaving this channel talk skins. Cook out. Boo. Sit down at McDonald's. Bro, McDonald's like literally out of my favorite restaurants, including New York, including sit down places like Cheesecake Factory, and Louisiana Bistro. McDonald's is one of my favorite restaurants, period. Like you could take me to McDonald's on my birthday. I don't know why I love it that much. But their breakfast and their burgers and fries, you can literally take me to McDonald's on my birthday and I'm happy. A girl can take me to McDonald's on a date and I'm happy. I do not care. America's Best Wings. We got Thaddeus Moss Grace. Yes, sir. Top 3 blocking tight end in this class. Um, the best hands out of this tight end class. Like, he didn't drop a single pass. Yes, sir. You said Wingstop. I had Wingstop in New York. I didn't. It wasn't that good. But then again, they say Atlanta has the best wings, so McDonald's terrible. Y'all sleep, bro. I love McDonald's. Y'all tripping. Can you tell Brody to say hey? Hey, Brody. TMS said what's up, bro. I don't know where Brody went. McDonald's is trash, bro. That's like eating plastic, bro. McDonald's is my favorite, one of my top 10 restaurants in history. Period. Including sit-down restaurants. You can literally take me to McDonald's on a date. A girl can take me to McDonald's as a date. I'm happy. I drop $20. I'm eating for a whole day. Shake Shack, bro, Shake Shack is legendary. I agree. Shake Shack is one of my top 3 burgers and fries. I love McDonald's, bro. That's one of the first. Ow! Why is my ear ringing? What just happened? McDonald's. I'm going to McDonald's like first when quarantine is done. Well, when I'm finally ready to go out quarantine, because even when they say quarantine is good and all of y'all go out, I'm giving it probably at least another week. And then when I finally leave the house, which is gonna be like maybe a week to a month later after y'all leave the house, then I'm going to McDonald's first. Got to. He said, "What if Ron Rivera took you?" Top 10 offense. Oh, yeah, I'm excited, bro. This Redskins offense about to be crazy. Y'all sleeping Antonio Gibson, bro. You would be taking her on a date. I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying that's how much I love McDonald's. Somebody can literally take me to McDonald's and pay for my food, and I'm incredibly thankful. Love Cookout. I've had Cookout once. I kind of liked it, but when it comes to soul food, I like my family's cooking more than anybody else I've ever had. I've never been to a restaurant and like their soul food more than my family's soul food. I've just never have. Same thing with grits. I can't eat grits out. IHOP, Waffle House, anybody's. Except for that one place my mom took me to that's fancy that has pretty good grits. But it's still not as good as D-Daz. And that's a Fizzac. Rockstar Energy Punch, bang. When I went inside of McDonald's, all I do is getting Oreo McFluffy. Bro, I love McDonald's, bro. Y'all don't understand. Defense 4-3 should work, and gap and zone coverage stop the run. Offense should work now since we have Chase Young. Everything should fall into place. Yes, sir, Lorenzo. Now that we're going from a 3-4 to a 4-3, and we have one gap responsibility, now our defensive linemen aren't attacking blockers and taking up space. They're lined up in gaps instead of lined up in front of blockers, and their job is to penetrate. So expect Matt Ioannidis, Jonathan Allen, and Deron Payne and Tim Settle to have the best years they've ever had in their careers. Especially with Chase Young and Montez on the outside taking all of the attention. Expect Matt Ioannidis to possibly even reach double-digit sacks. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Can we talk about Gibson more? How is Turner going to use him? Bruh, he's going to be used for everything. Everything you can think of. Kristian McCaffrey, but maybe even more complicated. I mean, he's going to be sweeps, reverses, screens. He's going to be in the slot sometimes. He's going to be our best kick returner. He's probably going to be our best kick returner since B. Mitch. I'm expecting him to possibly be even better than Santana Moss and Brandon Banks. I'm telling y'all, bro. Antonio Gibson is a huge pickup. Rico, what's up, Rico? I'm watching your show. I agree with you. We had a great draft. Yes, sir. Roderick, appreciate that. Yes, sir. But, yeah, bruh. Antonio Gibson is a crazy get, bruh. I've seen from several trustworthy draft analysts from like Bleacher Report, ESPN, all of those guys that Antonio Gibson has the potential to be literally the most explosive skill position player out of this entire draft. That's including Jerry Jeudy. That's including Henry Ruggs. That's including DeAndre Swift. That's including J.K. Dobbins, Jonathan Taylor. They say Antonio Gibson has the highest ceiling out of all of those skill position players. At tight ends, wide receivers, running backs. What do you think about Ronald Darby? He's really good when healthy. He's a risk taker, very good press man corner when healthy, but beyond 20 yards, he kind of gets beat. But with the pass rush we're about to have, I feel like Ronald Darby is perfect. I feel like he's a perfect corner when healthy. He takes risks with his pass rush. He's going to get a lot of interceptions because quarterbacks are not going to have much time to throw the ball anyway. So I'm excited about Ronald Darby. Rico, do you know where Lamar Jackson signed? He went to the Jets. If the Redskins won the Super Bowl, would you take on the Washington, D.C. trip on seeing the football team Super Bowl? Yeah, I would definitely pull up. I'm definitely flying to D.C. I still have family in Maryland. It's not a lot. Most of my family's in Atlanta. But I still have family in Maryland on my dad's side that I can, stay with and everything if I need to. I'm definitely pulling up on the parade. Definitely. We go to the Super Bowl I might have to go. I don't know though. I prefer to watch games at home with my family and friends in the Xbox chat, 16 deep, laughing at the commercials and stuff. But this last Super Bowl, it was like 12 of us. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings together. But even if the Redskins go to the Super Bowl, I might prefer to not go to the Super Bowl. Between crowded, everything being extra expensive, I prefer to be with my family and friends and stuff. Darby a dog when healthy. Y'all love Darby. What you think about Karen? I haven't gotten to. After I'm done live stream, I'm about to start doing real film study on Keith Ishmael, Kaliki Hudson, Cameron Curl, James Smith-Williams, Isaiah Wright, and Jonathan Johnson, and Steven Montez. I'm gonna do some real research on them, and then I'm gonna be able to give y'all an answer. I'm coming out with a sorry, Mom. I'm coming out with the entire draft review, the entire draft class, every round, and the undrafted free agents. I'm gonna break down everybody's weaknesses and strengths, where I project them, how they'll fit on the team, how good they can be, all that type of stuff for each player. I'm gonna come out with that probably Monday at the latest. That's gonna probably be like 30 minutes to an hour long. I'm breaking down the whole draft class. I'm gonna grade everybody. I'm gonna give an overall grade, all that type of stuff. And then throughout the off season, all the way up to the regular season, I'm gonna do individual 30-minute film sessions for each player. If y'all want a reference to see how I like my format and how I do it, go check out my 2018 draft class film session. I created a playlist for y'all, so it's easy to go see. It's all right there on one playlist. How do we fit the 5-2 defense? You talking about like the 4-3 under? If we do that, it may be like Chase Young. Who do I have? Like Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, and then Montez Sweat, and then maybe Ryan Anderson or something as the Sam linebacker that comes down. Is that what you're asking? Mel Kiper didn't like Curl. Like, wow, what happened? Once you see Isaiah Wright, you will see he is the sleeper. Okay, I'm excited. I say sprinkle. I want Moss to start. Oh, yeah, Moss is starting. I'm pretty sure he's going to start. He's already, right now, our best blocking tight end on roster, period. He's already our best, most consistent catching tight end also. We just need to improve his speed and his route running. After that, he's a dominant dual threat tight end. But for what we need him to do, which is block well and be a red zone threat, he's literally one of the best in this draft class, if not the best. So getting him as an undrafted free agent is a huge steal. Sprinkle getting his gold jacket. Dallas will destroy Washington. Oh, you all the way lying. You know you lying. Trey Quinn making the final 53. I doubt it, honestly. It's too many good receivers with too much potential for us to keep Trey Quinn. Antonio Gandy Golden back-to-back, 1,000 yards. Bruh. Dallas is garbage. Dak is definitely a real QB. There's not a real QB. Dallas got no defense. No Hudson can start. He is a speed on defense. Okay. Can I finally say goodbye to Jeremy Sprinkle? You probably can. We might keep him as a depth piece, but as far as getting meaningful minutes like he did those last few games, you can definitely say goodbye to that. Moss is fired up for getting undrafted. He about to be the best rookie tight end. Let him know that man is motivated. With Randy Moss as his dad coming in and helping him out, it's gonna be crazy. Chase Young has Hall of Fame talent, of course. Isaiah Wright is a touchdown waiting to happen. Yes, sir. I like the idea of Jimmy on CeeDee. I like that too. Well, all right. I hate 2 of our picks. I don't hate. I mean, some of the picks I'm not sure of, but I love at least 4 of our picks. I can't wait, bro. I'm so excited. But I'm probably about to go ahead and end this live stream soon. Just one. I thought I was only gonna do an hour. I was gonna end at 10, but we're having such great conversation and going crazy. So, okay, so you have it as defensive end, defensive tackle, nose tackle, defensive end. So I would say Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Matt Ioannidis, and then Chase Young. That could be crazy. The 5-2, that can be crazy. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm not sure we're going to do that much because I've never really seen Jack Del Rio do that from the film that I was watching on him when I did my 4-3 breakdown video. But that's really interesting. I like the idea of having all of those great defensive linemen out there at the same time. That should be an automatic sack. Is Ron's playing? I feel could have done better with the last 3 picks. I kind of agree, but we ended up getting Thaddeus Moss as an undrafted free agent, so I can't complain at all. Steven Montez has a lot of potential. I'm hearing Isaiah Wright has a lot of potential. Dallas better focus on re-signing Dak. We could have done better with the last 3. I've heard Cameron Curl and Kaliki Hudson have a lot of potential, though, and Keith Ishmael. I don't know about James Smith-Williams, though. QB's going to be getting sacked on one-step drops. Moss best tight end on the team. Yes, sir. I agree. Later, Rico, go and eat something. Take care. Yes, sir. I'm about to get up out of here. I was only going to live stream till 10, but y'all always get me to go further. Y'all always get me to live stream longer, man. I'm always having so much fun, and there's so many people in here. I hate cutting it off. I hate cutting it off with so many people. I vividly remember the days I couldn't even get 100 subscribers. Now I had 400 and something people in the live stream at once at one point. This is crazy. Why did we pick a center? Honestly, I don't know. I'm guessing for depth, just in case Chase Roulier gets hurt. Even though he's actually really healthy, usually, and very dependable. He was like the only offensive lineman we had left healthy that Alex Smith year. We need a new name for the defensive line. Yeah, we definitely got to come up with a nickname. Appreciate you, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Boss best tight end in the team. I agree. Moss will be okay for no other reason because who else we have? Still gonna miss tight end this year, but wasn't the draft for that. Yeah, this wasn't a great tight end class anyway. For me, Adam Trotman, Cole Kmet, and Thaddeus Moss were the only guys really, really worth believing in my opinion. Everyone would score 50 on them bums. Best draft class in a long time. The center play games too. Let me see. So yeah, no, Moss is gonna be great. Don't sleep on Moss. I'm telling you, best hands out of this tight end class easily. It's not even a debate. Don't even debate it. Most consistent catcher. He literally didn't drop a single pass this past season. And he's a top 3 blocker, arguably the best blocker at this tight end class. And that's all we need. We don't need a Jordan Reed. We've seen how that's worked. A tight end that can't block, when he's on the field, you already know what we're doing. You already know we're going to throw the ball more than likely. We're not running the ball because if we run the ball towards, say, Jordan Reed's way, it's an automatic stop on the no yards gained for the running back. Is this live? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it's live. So exactly for what we need tight ends to do, which is block and be a red zone threat, Thaddeus Moss is literally one of the best, if not the best, in this draft class. So I love that. That's probably the biggest steal in this draft to me. I'm sorry. Rico's the best Redskins blogger. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate this. I appreciate that, man. Mr. Redskins, Chase Shuck, for real. You guys are the future of the East. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let them know. Appreciate it. Let me see. Dallas Cowboys so garbage. They lose even their scrimmage games. QB veteran. Yes, sir. Ready to stack the wide receiver. Chain mover Moss. Yes, sir. Third downs and red zone. Expect Moss to get looked at. Sure thing catcher. Good box out. Contested catch, guys. It's over with. Rico, let's push to give our defensive line a great nickname. All right. I'm definitely going to think of one. Get sleep, Rico. Yeah, I appreciate it. Best channel for the Redskins. Appreciate that, man. How do you grade our draft? Like I said, I don't know enough about the last 4 picks and some of those undrafted free agents to really judge them yet. But so far, it seems like I'm giving us at least an A-. At least. Hurting that corner, put an ad in the newspaper for it. Well, we have a lot of potential corners. We have a lot of good potential corners, just no sure thing. So our cornerback group can actually be really good if everybody works out. We'll see, though. Drafts an A, A-. I'm back. I'm at the Cowboys. Got CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, that kind of sucked, but I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about Iron Wall. That's pretty interesting. A plus best corner on the team. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and check out. I'll catch y'all later. I'm going to be working on a lot of Redskins content, especially draft-wise. I'm coming out with a full 30 minutes to an hour video reviewing our draft, grading it, analyzing every player's weaknesses and strengths, what I project them to be, how good they can be, where I expect them to fit on the team, all of that type of stuff, including the undrafted free agents. So that video is going to be like 30 minutes to an hour long. So I'm going to try to get that to y'all Monday at the latest. But make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all check out my videos I've been putting out. Definitely make sure you subscribe. I'm on the road to 5K. I'm getting there. Rico, check out right ASAP. All right, I'm going to definitely peep. I'm definitely about to start doing some film sessions. I'm literally about to start doing film study when I get off. Rico, I come back right when you leave. Who's the best corner on the team? I don't know. Kendall Fuller is going to be really good in the slot. But Jimmy Moreland and Ronald Darby, when healthy, can be really good. And congrats on the 5K, bro. We're on the way, bro. We're on the way to 5K. We're on the way. Who is the safety? He's like a hybrid safety. He's basically diet Jeremy Chin, diet Isaiah Simmons type of thing. Nice channel, but following from Australia. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Any chance of getting another DB or tackle? Maybe in free agency. Remember, y'all, we got Josh Norman after the draft, I believe. So anything can happen in the next few days. What's up with Moss? Yo, Moss is gonna be great, bro. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that splat. Great job. Enjoying the content. Appreciate it. Rest up, bro. Thank you. What do you think about our record this year? Go Skins. I'm not as optimistic as a lot of y'all because I feel like we're gonna be literally throwing out guys just anywhere. We're gonna be like, okay, you started safety today. Now you started safety today. You started corner. We're about to just try and give everybody meaningful snaps. It's really like the regular season is gonna be a long-term preseason. So I feel like we have too much talent and too much great coaching to lose too many games. But like I'm not expecting us to go just super crazy win the NFC East type of thing because we're about to do a bunch of trial and error type stuff. We got Isaiah right. It's Jerry Jeudy clone. Check him out. Okay, I got you. I appreciate that. I'll take it. He didn't get drafted. No, he did. Rico, thank you for this. You do a good job during the draft. Best blogger out there. Have a good night. Appreciate that, man. New left tackle starts. Yes, sir. Sadiq Charles was the 5th best offensive tackle in this entire class, and we got him in the 4th round. It's some little league type stuff. Who got AJ Green? I think the Jets did. What about Clowney? I don't know. He costs too much money, and our defensive line is already ridiculous. But yeah, Sadiq Charles, this is the last thing I'm going to do before I dip up out of here. Sadiq Charles is the 5th best offensive tackle in this class. There's no reason we should have gotten him in the 4th. The only reason he made it out the 1st round, let alone the 2nd, is because of character concerns. But I feel like Ron Rivera is going to get him right. He's going to make sure he's on track. And we're going to end up having a Pro Bowl left tackle in Sadiq Charles out of the 4th round. That's one of our biggest steals of the draft. That's one of the biggest steals of the draft, period, out of all the teams. Here we go. I believe this draft represents speed, especially with defense, to get the most out of QBs and offense, too. We're definitely going speed. We went speed in free agency and draft. Best wide receiver on the team, Terry McLaurin. Have a good night. Thank you, James Richardson. Good work today, little bro. Appreciate that capital punishment. All right, yeah, love Blaze. All right, Stephon. All right, it wasn't character, it was weed. Well, yeah, it's still like I seen maturity issues and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not worried about weed because they don't even what's it called? They don't even test for that anymore. So we're good. All right, I'm going to head out. Yeah, I'm about to dip out too. It's going to be AJ Green versus AJ Green. That's pretty interesting. All right, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all later. I appreciate all the support. Make sure y'all like the stream before y'all leave. Make sure you subscribe. Definitely hit that bell next to the subscription button so y'all can get notifications every time I do something. I'm trying to do something every day, at least for the next few days. I might live stream tomorrow. We'll see. Can you say pass rush? Yes, sir. Sadiq is a little small, isn't he? Not too small. He's great. All you need to know, he puts in work. If he is small, all I know from film that he's one of the best tackles. It's literally Tristan Wirfs, Jedrick Wills, Andrew Thomas, Mekhi Becton, top 4 tackles. Then there's a small gap, and then it's Sadiq Charles, and then it's everybody else in this class. The fact that we got him in the 4th is a huge steal. But all right, man, I'll catch y'all later. Really appreciate the support. I'll catch y'all later. Probably might live stream tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I probably will. I'm trying to do something for y'all every day, live stream or video. So I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.